Mathra took another animal last night. Everyone is terrified.
Laptrap, Mathra is just an old Numerian superstition. There's a simple explanation for what's happening here, and I think I know what it is. Tomorrow, you and I will set off to find the 2 keys to the ancient city, and...
Dr. Pythagoras, look out!
Call the ClueFinders!
So, you want to know what happens? Well, before you go on, you must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper. Ooh, now you get to decide how hard the problems in this game should be. Choose it.
Mr. Limburger, are we near the place where my Uncle Horace was kidnapped?
We're getting there, Joni. But frankly, I don't know what you kids can do.
Was Dr. Pythagoras really taken by a monster?
Well, peanuts, anyone? That's what folks are saying. And there's an old superstition about a monster in a lost city.
Superstition?
Lost city?
Monster!
Peanuts?
Owen!
Yes, I remember reading about a lost city near here.
That's right, Leslie. People say that a city named Numeria existed in this rainforest more than 1,000 years ago. The wise Numerians were great inventors. They built up a great city, and they might still be in that city today if it hadn't been for Mathra. One dark night, a hideous monster named Mathra appeared as if out of nowhere. The Numerians lived in terror as night after night, the evil beast attacked the wild creatures of the forest. Eventually, the Numerians captured Mathra and locked him in a deep dungeon. But they were afraid that Mathra might escape and terrorize them again. So they left their beloved city, never to return. They locked the city gate with a golden key and split the key in 2. They buried the keys in puzzles in 2 corners of the rainforest, hoping that this way only the wise and the worthy would be able to enter their city. The Numerians still live in the cities and villages around here, but the location of their ancient city remains hidden to this day.
Now it seems Mathra is back.
And he's got Joni's Uncle Horace.
I bet Mathra took him to that lost city.
Owen's right. We've got to get into that city.
How are you gonna do that? No one knows where it is.
I do.
Who are you?
I am Laptrap, the Turbo Turtle. Your Uncle Horace knew where to find the 2 keys and the lost city. And before he disappeared, he recorded the locations on a map in one of my programs. See?
It looks like one key is in the Monkey Kingdom, and the other is in the Lagoon.
Okay, listen up. Santiago, Laptrap, and I will go out and find the keys.
Cool. Leslie and I will use the video link and be your backup.
Right. Anytime you can't figure out what to do, use Santiago's red video phone to call us for help.
And we can store things in my backpack.
This may be dangerous, so anytime anyone needs a break or wants to see the map, use me.
Let's get going. We've got to find those keys. Where should we start?
You decide.
Oh, my circuits! It's pitch black in here.
Laptrap, stop complaining so... Whoa!
Hey!
Yuck! Oh, what is this sticky stuff?
It's goo, Joni. Goo. Be careful where you...
Goo! I just washed my shell, and now you've got me wandering through this terrarium of goo. I'll never get these stains out.
Goo is nothing to worry about. Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Look, lads, 2 big bugs and a little bug.
I am not a bug.
Welcome to Liverpuddlebugs, gateway to the Goo Lagoon.
Who are you?
We're the Liverpudlians bugs. We live here in the goo. Oh, goo. Oh, I miss me fresh goo. You're a dreamer, mate. Hasn't been any fresh goo since that fiendish Mathra showed up, poisoning the goo he is.
Mathra? That's who kidnapped my uncle. That's who we're out to stop.
He's in the ancient Numerian city. You'll need 2 keys to get in.
Where can we find a key?
There's one on the other side of the lagoon, isn't there?
Right, on top of Goo Falls.
Goo Falls?
You know what you'll need to get to the top of the falls, don't you? Beetles!
Yeah, bags of goo beetles. You better collect some on your way over. Take either path.
And be careful, bugs. It's a jungle out there.
We're not bugs.
But we're gonna get some. Let's go get those beetles, Joni.
Either path will get you there, bugs.
Good luck finding the beetle bags, you bugs.
Pick a path, but be careful, bugs.
Oh boy! My friend's in a lot of pain.
What's bugging him?
He's a yellow madder, you see? Moths and fleas live on his back, and one of them is pinching him. My yellow madder friend can't talk, but look at the description he carved on the tree. Find the moth or flea that matches the description and give it to me. If you give me the correct creature, I'll make sure you get a bag of goo beetles. Just grab the creature that's pinching my friend and give it to me. That was great. Thank ya. Here is your bag of goo beetles.
Okay, we're off. Thanks for the beetle bag.
He's a truly nasty thingy, he, that Mathra.
You've got to stop him, and here's why.
Here in Liverpuddle, we're all in quite a muddle. Cause since the monster's come back, he's ruining the goo. It used to be we flourished, the goo here kept us nourished. Now our lovely home's impurish, and we miss fresh goo. Goo, goo, goo. Goo, goo, what happened to you? You smell like old socks from Mathra shoes. Ooh, goo, goo, there's just one thing to do. Find the key, stop the monster, and clean up the goo. The falls of goo are waiting, so stop your hesitating.
We're all asphyxiating
and choking from the goo. The goo round here is stinking. We miss our fresh goo drinking. We're not so good at thinking. We're depending on you. You. Goo, goo, what happened to you? You smell like old socks from Mathra shoes. Ooh, goo, goo, there's just one thing to do. Find the key, stop the monster, and clean up the goo.
Come along, Bugs. Would you help me out?
What's the problem, ma'am?
I can't leave for our excursion until these 5 worms are in their correct seats. I've told them where to sit, but they keep putting themselves in the wrong places. Honestly, the directions on my signboard do seem perfectly clear to me. Put all 5 worms into their proper seats, and I'll give you a bag of goo beetles. Well done, Bugs. Thank you so much, Bugs. Your beetle bags will arrive shortly. Come along, worms. Fasten your seatbelts.
Cute worms. Let's cut bait and go. Wow. Look over there.
Whoa. We must have to get to the top of those 5 walls to find one of the keys.
Oh, great. More goo.
This bridge is broken. You should turn back.
Come on. That stuff's not gonna stop me.
Joni, be careful! The bridge!
Ah!
Is down.
Yuck!
Nice try there, Joni. But how about a different route? This bridge is missing 3 planks.
Right. If we can place 3 planks on the end of the bridge in the right order,
we'll be able to cross.
You cross. We shall see.
Oh man, we gotta get across. All right, we fixed the bridge. We can cross.
Goodbye, Quick Goo. Let's go, Santiago.
Click up. This is the map of Numeria. You can use it to travel to other places in your game area, as long as you've been to those places before.
What happened here?
I'm a good girl, I am. Oh, dear me. But that nasty Mathra cut his way right through where he did. The no good bloke knocking down trees, dropping black shiny stuff in our precious goo.
Hey, what's that over there?
Drop that too, he did.
Fletcher's Furriers, Madison Avenue. Joni, what's going on?
Isn't a furrier someone who takes animal fur and turns it into clothing for people?
Do you suppose someone is trapping animals for their fur around here?
I'd sure like to find out. Let's go.
You must stop, Mathra.
Let's go.
Yum. Good bugs. Look good. Good.
Oh, hello there, dearies. Look at the 2 bugs on my sister's tree stump. Her bugs have shapes on them that go together in a special way. Grab me a bug from the web so that I'll have 2 bugs with shapes that go together in a similar way. Place the correct bug on my tree stump. Help my sister and you'll get a beetle bag to take along on your travels. Less, of course, you want to be my dinner. Very tasty. Here's a beetle bag for your trouble. It might come in handy at Goo Falls.
Thanks.
Great! A beetle bag. Let's move on.
Oh no, no key from Goo Falls yet? You'd better get to it.
Oh, hello again, dearies. I'm still hungry. Grab the correct bug for me from the web. Very tasty. Here's a beetle bag for your trouble. It might come in handy at Goo Falls.
Stay in there! Hey you! Bugs in clothing! Help me lock this Crabelock in this chest! She drank the polluted goo, and it's making her dangerous! Crabalocks! Let's get out of this foul lagoon! No, wait! I'll give you a blue beetle bag if you help me. Just look at how the 2 words on the top row here go together. The word on the bottom needs to find its matching word. A word written on one of these keys. Put the key with the correct word into the keyhole to lock this Crabelock in. Whew, close call. Thanks. You may have some use for these beetles in this beetle bag at Goo Falls.
Thanks. Let's beat it.
I'm with you, Joni.
Hello. Would you be so kind as to get this off me?
Get what off you? All I see on you are some fancy-looking leaves.
Yes, well, only 4 of these are my beautiful leaves. The 5th is a camouflaged arachnid. It's different from the other 4 leaves in just one very small way, and it keeps biting me.